bottom line is a staff member was a positive test. And from that, there was some contact tracing. With the contact tracer, with the Connexon chips, certain people were then quarantined that were contact traced. And then we test it after those who weren't, and then wait it, and then practice with those who all remained negative, and we'll continue to test, and those who are contact traced or quarantined will stay in that. So that is the plan. You know, you're always at the whim of, okay, what if something else pops up? And then you have to adjust from that standpoint. But we're very conservative here, and we're trying to make the right decisions. And obviously, always, you know, you hear every coach say it, and I hope they mean it, you know, in the best interest of everybody being healthy and safe. And then, you know, you also have that tension of you're trying to have a team and a staff to work and get ready. And so this is our second, you know, pause of certain guys. So we'll make the most of it. But that's kind of how it played out, Gene. And again, I'm just really hopeful that obviously everybody's okay and that there's no more cases that pop up, because that sets you back a little bit. If everything stays the way it is, we'll be good to go. Not at full strength, of course, but in a spot where, you know, if you can get games, you've got to try to play them, and you want to be as ready as you can, and by being smart and safe, but then trying to be ready to go with opportunities that are in front of you. When you face challenges, and that's wherever you're at, you need to think, okay, how can we use this setback or certain guys that are, however, not there to grow, to be stronger for hopefully the long run. It always is that way. So that's the mindset, Hank. And yeah, frustration, sure, that's human nature. There are so many things always in perspective that are way more severe. So this is just, all right, here's where we're at, and we go with it. And again, I'm not trying to make it anything more than just what it is, and you step through it. So that's the part. And, you know, you hear coaches always talking about COVID fatigue, or you hear that across it, and yeah, sure, that stuff's there because you want to be able to have a normal deal, but it's not normal. So you step into it the right way, and that's sort of the attitude. And we did have a practice yesterday with a limited group, and so that's kind of where we're at and preparing for the game Wednesday evening.